ransacked and destroyed was really, in a sense, a symbol of the fact that there was a breach between the covenant between God and his people. It wasn't just a little tiff that they were having. It seemed to the people as though there was no more relationship with Almighty God. And this really was the end. And so we will see that it is not the end. It's not the end of the covenant. However, what the people had done was really cut off their relationship with God in a very real way. And also keep in mind the fact that it's not just individuals saying, well, I wasn't the one who did evil in the sight of the Lord. It was the king, or it was that person or that person. No, in a sense, the evil of a king was almost like a contagion that would affect the entire people. So if you recall, when David sinned, right, who bore the brunt of his punishment? The people, right? And so here, the entire people are being punished for the sins that began with the king. Now, then we come to the Gospel of Matthew. And again, Matthew kind of sees his Gospel in the same model. The way he arranges it is almost like the 5 books of Moses. He's talking to a Jewish audience, right? And so the entire the entire Old Testament would have been very familiar to the people, right? So when he talks about the 2 houses, the one built on sand and the one built on rock, you might say that something like the destruction of Jerusalem in 587 BC is kind of like a symbol, a metaphor for the religious life of the people today, not only corporately but also individually. Do I build my house on sand, which is to say, do I put other substitutes in my heart for God? Or, right,